Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Da mommy da babana sai ya ce kawai a harbe ni.
I have never in my entire life seen an incompetent president as the current president.
Every school shuts down until the killers of this teacher is arrested. Do you know what they did? They said that the teacher should stay at home and fast and pray.
I'm here just to plead to my fellow Nigerians. See, I'm dying in silence.
This thing happened in this state and nothing is being done. It's making us feel like, okay, is it that these people don't care about us? But if you can do something about the insecurity,
I go slap person for eye.
Now who die and I lose for Nigeria? And that's why we beg all of you watching me, not die.
Start now, say very dark man, they instigate religious war. It's the one. Next thing they don't carry very dark man, go lock up. Say they want to do investigation. They don't come release very dark man maybe after election.
you're an elderly man. Like, you will not see this country and say, oh, I want to destroy this country more. I'm sure that's not your plan, but please just...
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. I want you guys to watch this particular video of Arise TV News on how they make analysis about Nigerian police that will be abandoned by the Nigerian government simply because the man was active on duty to fight against terrorists. His only crime is that he fought against terrorists, he received a bullet, and they said they shot him 5 times and he was abandoned. And nobody since 2022 or 2021. I want you guys to watch the video.
A police officer who was shot 5 times while fighting terrorists is begging Nigerians and the Inspector General of Police for help. Superintendent Musa Mohammed Adamu says he's dying in silence after being abandoned by the Nigeria Police Force despite his worsening medical condition. The officer was shot during Operation Pofada, a joint military and security operation against terrorists in Kaduna State in October 2021. Since then, he has undergone about 8 surgeries at different hospitals, all unsuccessful. He's now battling life-threatening complications. While in a video posted on social media, Adamu stated that he has written several letters seeking assistance from the federal government, the Nasarawa state government, and even his local government, and no response. Let's take a look.
I'm here just to plead to my fellow Nigerians. God. See, I'm dying in silence. When I return from India, through that man from Zamfara, I need to go back for the remaining surgeries. No way. No way. No any hope. I wrote to federal government, 0. I wrote to my own state, national state, my own governor, through my own local government person, pharmacy. I wrote for assistance for my state to assist me, carry me to India for the remaining surgery, for urinary tract surgery, for my erection surgery, for my ball joint surgery. I still have 3 to 4 surgeries in my body, and I've been moving up and doing pretending. I'm trying to pretend that I'm also a human being. These people zero my application. I will not talk much. Please, Nigerians, if you know somebody that can assist me back to India, please do so. If you yourself, if you can assist me, go back to India, please do so. If you cannot, your 1 naira, 2 naira will matter a lot, very a lot to me. I have no any hope. God will do it for us. I will not talk much. Thank you very much. I appreciate.
Bimbai, this touched me. Shot 5 times, fighting terrorists, 8 unsuccessful surgeries, applied for medical help 4 years ago, still waiting. We send officers to fight. They get shot defending Nigeria, and then we abandon them. We demand that the police be professional and risk their lives. But when they do and get injured, we leave them begging on social media. Superintendent Adamu is dying in silence, and nobody is listening. And I thought it was important to highlight the balance to this story as to why is it that he has to come on social media to beg. And if you even find out how much he's looking for the surgery, Vimbai, it's completely appalling that they they haven't responded.
I think it's also sad that this is not the first time that he's making such a video. In 2022, he also came out to make an appeal because he said there'd been several processes with regards to his welfare and attending to his personal accident insurance. However, after several promises, several commitments, nothing had come to pass. At some point, he also said that the IGP at that time had promised that he would get 15 million naira, which would include 7 million naira for scheduled surgeries and outstanding medical bills, but still nothing. And Oji, it's so unfortunate because this is in a context, in a broader context of the fact that we see the police coming out regularly, retired police officers coming out regularly to protest for their pensions. So we're looking at those who are able-bodied and retired at the age of retirement who can't access their pensions. And then on the other end of the scale, you're now looking at those who suffered accident while in the line of duty. I mean, being shot 5 times in the line of duty, putting yourself, as the first barrier for protection to the nation, and then there's no post-care that's afforded to you. I certainly hope this message reaches the right people because there must be many like him around. And that's why it's often, we cry for institutionalization of this assistance so that it's not about, the one person who comes and cries out and gets public attention is the one who gets assistance. Institutionally, there's a lot of reform that needs to be done. When talking about the pensions themselves, outside from the accident, the personal accident insurance, we've spoken about how there's an unevenness in, the currency has depreciated. What was their contributions versus what's supposed to be paid out now? So there's a lot of reform that needs to happen. And
now, this man was abandoned, not because he's a policeman or he got shot, but I simply convinced in my heart because he was fighting against terrorists. That's why the Nigerian government abandoned him. We have posted a video of Nigerian military personnel on WeShared, all of them making videos, crying that they have been abandoned. Nigerian military, some bomb from terrorists, boom, take their leg. Some, boom, take their hand. Some become handicapped, abandoned in the hospital. Now, the painful part of all of this is this particular video of VDM. Simply because anytime you make videos to call out this evil government, they look for a way to frame you, that treasonable felony, arrest you simply because you are asking for accountability. You are asking them to take full responsibility for the reason they were elected. Now, I want you guys to listen to how they frame VDM up, looking for every means to arrest him, and I want you guys to watch this video.
That the Islam still killing the Christians in the north and the rest. What you say we like?
That is what you used to do.
That is what we just do.
Just propaganda about Muslims are killing Christians.
Yes, sir.
It is like that.
It is not like that.
Then why? Why all this blackmailing?
So like I said, and like you said, how the Islam is spreading now. Even we cannot stop it.
You who?
We the Christians.
You cannot stop it.
We cannot, because much prayers we are late, contributions. You go with, even person will not ask you to help with the rest, thinking that we will like get them. Then it's not possible.
Who are sponsoring you? Since when you left your house? Since when you left Delta to the north here?
Okay, this is
Hold it for your hand.
Sir?
Hold it.
Okay.
Since when you left Delta to the north here?
1 week.
1 week. You sponsor yourself or somebody sponsors you?
They sponsor us.
Who sponsor you?
The church.
Who church?
Deeper Life Bible Church.
Deeper Life. Are there any individuals sponsoring you too?
Yes, even most of the churches do like.
No, what I'm saying, some individuals.
That don't have money, yes. Like that very dark man who contributes.
Very dark man. That very dark man that we know.
Yes.
That celebrity.
Celebrity, yes. That do say they kill Christians in the north and something like that.
He do sponsor you.
He do sponsor. Not me. He will just bring it on that camp. Like he's supporting the needy ones on that Christians. But they will use the money in the other way.
Okay.
Before this man analyzed his talk, So I just came by this video, showing people listening to the young man sitting on the ground. According to him, he said that that they are the ones that are in charge of pushing propaganda that Muslims are killing Christians in the northern Nigeria, and that they are heavily sponsored to push this narrative and propaganda by Deeper Life Bible Church. And they asked him, is there any other individual? Is there an individual sponsoring you? And then he said, very dark man, which is myself. He said, I'm sponsoring and I'm putting the money under CAN Christian Association of Nigeria, and I'm sponsoring all of this. You know, now this is a very big allegation. This video just came to me. I've tried to search the name, but here in China, TikTok is not allowed, so I could not go to that handle. But this is what I want to say first. I feel like they are trying to build up a reason for my arrest with all these things. I mean, there are some things that I can't really put out there, but I've seen the signs, right? And this one is a very, very good way to hold somebody. You know, they'll come and say, oh, you are instigating, you know, you are pushing violence, you are trying to start up a religious war with narratives and all. So first things first, I, Martin Vincent, popularly known as Very Dark Man, the Rattle, if you go and watch all the videos that I've done about the killings in the north, even when the whole Donald Trump thing started, when they were saying, oh, Muslims are killing Christians and the whole story, I came out, watched my videos then. I said, I don't believe that Muslims are killing Christians. I believe that Nigerians are dying. I don't put religion first. I put the country first. I said Nigerians are dying. I'm not saying Christians. No, I say Nigerians are dying. Because I know what my own investigation has given me. Because the honest truth is that because the Arewa community and the Muslim community don't really do social media, a lot of you don't know that Nigerians are dying. Because if these people go to the north, sometimes they go and wipe an entire village, but a lot of you don't get to hear about it. They go to a community, they grape the women, they carry their children to the bush, sleep with them, get them pregnant, and wife them. Do you understand? This is something that happens in the north regularly. When there's an uproar and when people are crying and say it is because they go and hit the place that do internet and social media where the noise can come out quick. But killing is happening everywhere in Nigeria. So imagine coming out now to come and say Very Dark Man is pushing this. Well, Very Dark Man does not have that mentality of religion. Secondly, me as Very Dark Man, I'm not even a Christian. I don't even believe in the Christian Association of Nigeria. I think they are fraud. I'm not a Christian. Neither am I a Muslim. I believe Christianity and Islam, they are fraudulent, especially in Nigeria. Maybe another part of the world, but especially in Nigeria, Christianity, Islam, fraud. These are what they are using to control the minds of people to destroy the country. If you want to start a religious war in Nigeria today, and you want to start it from the north, all you have to do is to tell them there that, oh, Christians say Prophet Muhammad no be better person. What don't start? They've used religion to cage them. They've used Islam to cage them, especially in the north. That's why instead of them to send them to school, they would rather take them to Islamia, the religious school. They don't get proper education. They go for Islamia. So they teach them religion. They have used religion to mess them up. Then Christianity, on the other hand, that one is rubbish. They've rubbished that one already. They've rubbished it. So I'll call the sponsor Christian Association of Nigeria or put myself in religion. That's not my mentality. I follow in the ways of the ancestors. You see, let me tell you, why would I know the rate tradition? Why people think Christianity or Islam is better than traditional? It is because tradition did not come with a book. Christian get Bible. Islam get Quran. Tradition don't get book. If to say tradition get book, where you go no say, if you do this so thing, you go get this so thing. But for the respect also the worship nature, the worship the ancestors. But that's by the way. So I don't preach these things. So all these ones when I see came to me as a surprise. You understand? Because I don't even know that young man. I've never seen him in my life. But again, it looked doctored and structured as if they plan something for back, for Very Dark Man. Now let me listen to the person where they do the analysis on the video.
Kaduna, a wani waje suka gane shi. So bayan musulunta shine suka dauke su kai shi office suka ce an ce mana kanka musulunta anan ka taba musulunta. So ashe can din ma inda musun da kafin ya musun da auren.
Now, in English, he's saying that according to what he explained, that young man sitting on the ground, that he was trying to enter into a mosque to pray. And that was how they saw his movements. He didn't give an Islamic movement. And then they now said, which mosques have you prayed in before? Let's know. Then from there, they now started beating him. Then he now started confessing that they've sent different of them to different mosques in Nigeria. And this is what they are doing. The next thing, they say, a very dark man is Kuchikutuma Buru Banku. And Kazogurina de Irwana, Lizen Suburbudeka. If I make I go any northern state, Mona carry this kind of narrative, I go slap person for eye. And like I said, it's pretty much obvious. I don't know which one I want to do. So me, I don't even pay attention to them. They won't start now and say, very dark man instigates. Is instigating religious war. Is the one. Next thing, they don't carry very dark man, go lock him. Say they want to do investigation. They don't come release very dark man, maybe after election. They'll say we are investigating. Me, sponsor. I don't know why I'll carry my money give na religious leader. Christian for that matter. Or Muslim. Me. I beg, anybody who don't see this boy before, may let me know. May send me in profile, send me a handle. Make I find out, ain't go prove this thing where I talk for you. If you know him, any information you have about him, please send it to me. I'll give you 1 million naira. Any information you have about this boy, where they talk for this video, I'll give you 1 million naira. Please, I want to know him. Please, may you come prove him to Nigerians. That money when they give you, that sponsor, why they sponsor, you go bring them out.
See, you see how that man were confessing. Like, he framed it, he cook and send a VDM that he have never met with his 2 eyes. Now they give Deeper Life money, make Deeper Life they sponsor him, as if they will not call you a VDM, give us this money, or they give you, so go do this. That's the level of evil that is going on in this country. Why he speak? When VDM refused to speak because of his freedom, he don't want to get locked up, Nigerians will be dragging him. VDM is compromised. His freedom is about to also be compromised now. They're looking for every means to arrest him because he speak against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They just felt like, oh, if this guy continue to speak, since he's the 4th arm of government, he has a lot or large followers. Oh, Tinubu might not have the chances of winning this 2027 election. Now they're cooking up story. I want you guys to also watch this particular video of News Central. The way Nigerians government are pampering terrorists, feeding them now, giving them food. We posted videos before, and I want you guys to watch this one.
Let's take a look at the rehabilitation and reintegration of former insurgents back into the society, aka Operation Safe Corridor. This is the Nigerian military's non-kinetic approach to tackling insurgency without bullets or bombs. Now, there have been 2 conflicting views on this. Some security experts, international counter-extremists, analysts, and even sections of the military argue that this encourages defection from terrorist groups, weakens insurgent ranks, and of course, provides vocational training to rebuild their lives. In fact, in April, the coordinator of Operation Safe Corridor, Brigadier General Yusuf Ali, said none of these clients, oh yes, they're called clients by the way, have been found wanting after reintegration. But let's also look at the argument of analysts and the general public, you know, the people who lose their loved ones, if not their lives. These perpetrators have left thousands dead, displaced, traumatized, yet they are potential clients of this program if they surrender. So imagine telling the grieving families that these same people should be welcomed back because, of course, forgiveness is the only way forward. Also, during rehabilitation, these former fighters undergo psychological evaluations, and those requiring support are reportedly given psychological first aid treatment. These clients also get the opportunities to reconnect with their relatives and their communities. So try telling that to the parents of the 2-year-old still in captivity somewhere in Oyo State. That said, it's been 10 years since this program, and Nigerians have not stopped asking for its reevaluation. Because think about it, safe corridor for who?
Watch the video. I also want you guys to watch this particular video. We'll be right back.
I cannot fathom and I cannot believe that the two ladies, yes, plus the teacher that was beheaded, the government, no any official statement from the police, no any official statement from the president. I have never in my entire life seen an incompetent president as the current president, because there was no any. He did not address the nation. He didn't speak about it. Why are we not talking? There are kids there. There are kids there. We have kids there. We have kids. The woman had a baby. She had a baby. Okay, we're empathizing with the man that was beheaded and his family. What about the kids, the students? They are babies. They were out. This country is so terrible that nobody's talking. What can we do? Are we hopeless? Okay, if we go out and protest and they fire at us, so what? Can we talk? Let us speak. The country is so dead. It's Nigerians. Nigeria, if you're not in Nigeria, I would not advise you to visit Nigeria anytime soon. Or the country is terrible and your life is at stake. Because clearly, the life of other people are at stake. Government, please, you are ruling us. Even if you do anything you want to do, but help us. The security is bad. People are complaining about how things are expensive. People in the village are complaining about how things are. Oyo, look at that village that they went. That village just looked like people are surviving there. That we have good health. That we have we the 2% or 1% of Nigerians that are working and could actually afford a stable house and good income. Fair enough. We need help. What can we do? We cannot be hopeless. Nigerians, government, why do we have you? A lot is going bad, man.
Saw this news, be really news, not tweet, and I decided to react to it with all due respect, sir. What did you want them to do? Yes. What did you want Nigerians to do? What did you want people, their love, their chance to do? I understand now, because you're making it sound like there's something they should have done. They beheaded a teacher and Nigerians moved on. What did you want them to? What should they have done? Now be one teacher they beheaded. Everybody 300 they keep for Adamawa. I've been at the ones for Bonu. I've been at the 100 for Kebi. I've been at Kwara. What did they do? Oh, you think that beheading the teacher will make them react? Who? Nigerians. People who don't turn their chain to necklace, to bracelets, to jewelries. Is that the people you are? I don't. Abi, is this tweet? Was this tweet not for Nigeria? I just want to, not because, you know, say my own the pepper on for body. What did you want them to do? Are you aware that the Association of Teachers put out a memo when this thing happened, urging teachers to pray and fast for 3 days? Hey, Jesus. They say I should be coming down. I'm not a brand. I should be talking about peace. I should reduce the quarrel. It's fine. An association that could have shut down this country. Every school shut down until the killers of this teacher is arrested. You know what they did? They said that the teacher should stay at home and fast and pray. That is the country where we find ourselves. We have all moved on. Yes. Now who die and I lose for Nigeria? And that's why we beg all of you watching me, not die. However means necessary, keep yourself alive. Don't let them take you. Before blood dry for your brain, Nigerians are forgotten. Oh yes, you think I don't know? When people tell me, the Nigerians are not worth dying for, you think I don't know? That I'm fighting, I'm pushing, it's because I can't stop. Left for me, I'm aware that before the assassins who won't kill me go reach us, Nigerians are forgotten my name. Frenchies, keep yourself alive. See these people called Nigerians, your fellow countrymen, they love their chains. PVC, what would they talk things? Go and get your PVC. We need to vote at this government. How many people have their PVC? After 2027, I'm not sure if Peter Obi will contest again. I don't know when we can see a man like Peter Obi again. He's in South Africa here, defending Nigeria, seeing Nigerians. Oh, they're killing our people. Why your government, your disaster with Tinubu is somewhere, maybe vacating. How will you tell Nigerians, come outside? Oh yeah, you cannot revote. Let's vote. Get your PVC. They find reasons, excuses why they can't, why they won't. South Africa, they pursue us. Kenya, they pursue us. Even Ghana. Very soon, Cotonou, we are becoming like peasants, like trash to the world. 45 kidnaps in where they said they for kidnap these children. Guess what the governor did? Instead of look for the people kidnapped, they say he carried 10 million, go give the families. Because now foul they pack. Now goats, not the children. I don't want shots where I did. But when you see the news from Nigeria, it's a pain. I'm looking around, I'm wondering, why can't this be home? We are richer than these people. Oh, yeah, citizens, come and agitate now. No. Go and vote now. No. You're waiting for a messiah to come and save you. Nobody's coming to save you. You go stay in this mess for as long as you decide.
See, nobody in this world can explain Nigeria. Some people are saying that Nigeria have been bewitched. Some people, they don't even know how to explain it anymore. Until it affects you, nobody speak. Until it happened to you, nobody speak. Everybody just seems to be silent. What pains me is the massive crowd that turned out for Bola Ahmed Tinubu during this primary. That is to tell you, despite everything that is going on in Nigeria, there's still millions of Nigerians that are still very much okay with the suffering that are going on in this country. With the level of insecurity, the level of injustice that are meted on them, there are large numbers of Nigerians, and that you can't tell me either they pay them or they don't pay them or because of palliative. But I am so convinced that these people are convinced that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the best president for them, either by religion or by tradition or by tribe, I don't know, or ethnicity, I don't know, but they are convinced, because you cannot give me rights for me to go and stand in that crowd, or neither any money for me to go and stand in that crowd. I don't know if it is illiteracy. You see the large numbers of Nigerians that are campaigning for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But tomorrow when something happens to them, they are looking for VDM or any other person to come and join them to cry. They will not cry to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That's why when I watch this particular video of Brekete family, it grieves me. I want to cry, but I don't know how to cry. How security agency messed this girl up simply because she speaks against terrorists. She went to Brekete family to cry out. What was her own offense? She talked against terrorists. And the leaders of the community, I just want you guys to watch the video at the end because she speaks in Hausa. For those of you that hear Hausa, you can watch it. But for those of you, I already explained to you what happened. She speak against terrorists, and that was all. VDN speak, now they're after him. Justice Clark speak, they took him. Sunday speak, they pick him. Zidane speak, they pick him. Other people that they have picked that nobody knows until today simply because they don't have platform to cry out. They are still out there in the prison suffering simply because they speak, they say something against this government that are not doing anything against terrorists. And somebody is still in the feed. Say, Baba Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or your mandate will stand. Anyway, I will leave you with the video. God bless you more. If you love our video, please ensure you subscribe. And when you do, turn on your notification bell so that you wouldn't miss out our official uploads. Until we meet again, stay tuned, Plan B TV. Peace out.
Sai wasu suka ce a yi mun fyaɗe a yi mun bidiyo a wasa inda na yi magana Ahmad Ali. Sai wasu suka ce bayan an fitar da bidiyo za a yi asaran rayuka da yawa a cikin da mamana da babana, a cikin da momi da babana. Sai ya ce kawai a harbe ni. Sai ya ce akwai 'yan sanda a kusa da gurin da suke za su iya jin karar bindiga su zo. Sai suka ba san me suka daure ni da shi ba. Sai suka rufe min baki da hanci. Sai suka daure min hannuwa ta baya. Sannan suka sa wani abu suka daure min wuya. Ban san ko meye ba. Sai suka daure min wuya na. Ban san ko meye ba. Sai na bana iya buɗe ido na in gasu. Sai suka ce min idan na je lahira na gaya wa Lamidun da ya aiko ni cewa kafin ya bani kuɗin kwangila na, to sai dai ya taya ni da addu'a. To ba zan iya yin magana ba lokacin, ina jin sanyi hijabi na, ashe jini ne yake zubowa ta hanci na. Da suka tabbatar da bana iya numfashi sai suka yadda ni wajen suka tafi abinsu. Suka banni gurin, suka tafi suka banni, da suka banni ban san lokacin da na tashi saboda ban san tafiyar su ba, ko da suka tafi na suma. Bayan ban san lokacin da na dauka kwanci gurin ba, sai na je hau.
Please allow her, please.
Sai na je an watsa min ruwa da aka zuba min ruwa sai ya tallabo ni wani mai mashin ne
sai ina suka jefar da ke
mai mabur din da ya dauko ni ya ce a garejin Shafi'u kusa da garejin Shafi'u anan suka yadda ni kafin shigowa cikin garin Sokoto sai ya zuba min ruwa ya rungume ni ya ce bai Allah me ya same ki na ce don Allah ka taimaka ka kai ni police station barayi ne suka sato ni sai yana da ruwa ya dauka ya bani na sha da ya bani ruwa na sha sai ya aza ni gaban babur ya runguma ne yana tafiya to a jikin shi nake kwance gaba ɗaya sai ya shigo da ni kafin zuwa kan wuri sai ya sauke ni sai na tambaye shi don Allah nan ina ne wani gari nake ya ce min Sokoto na ce mishi ina ya ce kafin garejin Shafi'u ya ce to don Allah ka kai ni police station sai ya ce to wani police station na ce ka kai ni police station din yan Marina can ne kusa da can ne police station din da na san mu tana da girma Sokoto zan samu tsaro kafin ya kai Sokoto a jikin shi nake saboda ban iya zama da kaina kuma komai ban iya yi da kaina sai da taimakon shi amma ina jin shi data tana kokarin fita ina fisgota da karfi sai muka kai wani guri sai ya ce ya saukar da ni ya ce min ya sunanki na ce mishi Maryam sai ke ce min dan ina ce Hamdiya maybe ya sani tun da bidiyo na lokacin ya yi ta yawo sai ce min to Maryam ki ya hakuri na sauke ki nan